Byron, the caterpillar who loved to imagine. Written by Diane Maroney. Illustrated by Josh McGill. Byron, the caterpillar who loved to imagine. Imagine a world where every child can believe anything is possible. There once was a caterpillar named Byron. Byron lived in a beautiful forest filled with lots of fun things to do. Byron loved to use his imagination. Byron would walk around the forest all day, every day, imagining what he would do when he grew up. Imagine if I could fly an airplane. Imagine if I could climb the biggest mountains in the world. He even imagined he would graduate from Caterpillar College and be very, very smart. It's fun to imagine, he said to the wise old owl. When I imagine, it feels like I can do anything. The owl smiled. Never stop using your imagination, Byron. Imagination is the most important part of your brain. When you imagine, you can do anything. Every day, Byron walked around the forest, dreaming about new things in his life. He loved to tell everyone in the forest about his ideas. But Byron talked about all the things he imagined so much that everyone around him thought he was being silly. Your legs are too short to climb a mountain, the lion said. You have too many arms to fly a plane, the mouse said. Your arms will confuse you and you will crash into a tree. You aren't smart enough to go to college, the deer said. Caterpillars don't have big enough brains. Byron felt sad. He didn't like imagining anymore because everyone made fun of him. So Byron stopped imagining. He walked around for days and days, not knowing what to do with himself. One day, Byron ran into his friend, the owl. The owl was very wise, and she noticed right away that Byron was sad. What happened, Byron? Why are you so sad? I can't imagine anymore because everyone thinks I'm silly and they make fun of me. I won't ever do anything but crawl around in the forest and eat leaves all day long. Don't give up, Byron, the wise old owl said, and don't ever stop imagining things just because others can't see what you see. There will be many people in your life who will give you advice. Some will be good advice and some bad. You can always listen. It's good to listen. But sometimes you are the only one who can make the best decision for you. Don't listen to the mouse or the deer or the lion. They don't know what it's like to be a caterpillar. If you don't like the advice you're getting, here's what you do. Go find a quiet place. Maybe sit under a tree, float on a big leaf on a pond, or even just lay down on your bed. When you're quiet, you can hear what's in your heart. Then try writing down what you want to imagine. It's always good to write down your feelings and your dreams. Listen to your heart. It always knows what's best for you. So Byron went home to be quiet and think. As he was thinking, he wrote down how he felt and what he imagined for himself. He thought long and hard, and then he fell asleep. In his sleep, Byron was dreaming that he was climbing mountains, flying airplanes, and graduating from Caterpillar College. Byron slept for a very long time. When he woke up, he felt something very strange. Byron looked over his shoulder and saw that he had grown wings. Byron realized he wasn't a caterpillar anymore. He was a butterfly, a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Suddenly he knew that instead of climbing a mountain or flying a plane, he could simply fly as high in the sky as he wanted to, over all the highest mountains in the world. Byron flew everywhere. He learned so much about life that he was asked to teach at the Caterpillar College. One day when he was leaving Caterpillar College, he flew by his old friend the owl. They both were very happy to see each other. "You were right, Owl," he said. "I went to a quiet place and listened to my heart." "And what did it say?" the owl asked with a smile. "Don't let anyone keep you from believing in yourself. Be kind to others. When you imagine, anything is possible." The end.